Morning Footy rolls on, and we continue with a new guest, Gregor Kobel, who's actually been on the show already. Gregor, welcome on in. How you feeling?
Hi guys, I'm feeling good, thank you very much.
Listen, I know that you were privy to the conversation in the previous segment about VAR. We kind of got a little bit heated, just a little bit. I want to ask the players, because it's most important to get the players' perspective. How are you experiencing VAR?
I mean, it's a pretty controversial topic. It has some really good things about it. I mean, it helped us a lot in the past, but still a lot of mistakes happen, and I think it's at a pretty difficult place right now.
Yeah, it's a conversation that won't be ending anytime soon. But let's get back on track to what's been happening with you guys. Hey, big win yesterday. How about that?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great game. We played really, really well. The guys scored a lot of goals. This is what football is all about. The atmosphere in the stadium was electric, and it was a great night of football.
Karim Adeyemi, can you describe what you've seen in terms of his evolution? Because I thought he was just unplayable. And on his night, when he's unplayable, Borussia Dortmund tend to be unplayable.
Yeah, I mean, with his speed, he's such a great player and so dangerous. I think not a lot of players can keep up with his pace. He's really quick, really dangerous, and what he provides for us on the pitch with his quickness is special.
Gregor, listen, here on the show on Morning Footy, we do a fantasy segment. We drafted our fantasy teams, and I had to pick a goalkeeper from the Bundesliga. I have a starter, and I have a bench player. I've recently opted for Gregor Kobel over Manuel Neuer. Why is that? Why is that the right decision?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's your fantasy team. You have to decide who you want to put into the goal. But I mean, I think over the past few years, I played some really good seasons, and I still try to improve. Try to do my best, help the team every day, every game, and just do my best.
Gregor, I just for some context, Nico had you as his backup. I was trying to tell him that you should have been
I was his backup
starting.
No, listen,
Nico had you as backup now.
Listen.
I was trying to tell him. So
I got promoted to a backup, or he put me on the backup.
Yeah, so he's not getting away with this.
This is what happened. This is what happened. Let me set the record straight. With all due respect,
I don't know how I feel about that.
I know. With all due respect to Holstein Kiel, Bayern was playing Holstein Kiel. So they said, you know what? Neuer should be but they conceded Bayern Munich. So after that, I got angry and I said, you know what? I'm going to go Gregor Kobel for here on out, all right?
I mean, that sounds good. I'm going to try my best every game to hopefully score some points for you.
Okay.
So from the goalkeeping decision and the goalkeeping decision being made right and rectified here on Morning Footy to the pitch, tell me about Serhou Guirassy. You went from trying to stop him from scoring goals last season for Stuttgart to now playing alongside him and seeing him score goals both in the Bundesliga and the UEFA Champions League. How vital is he to this season's campaign?
He's such a smart player. I'm really happy that he is part of our team. We can use him a lot. The way he moves throughout the lines, he always wants the ball. He puts himself in some really dangerous areas where he has to be, and the individual actions he has. I mean, the goal he scored yesterday, not the penalty, the other one was just incredible. Special movement, and this is exactly what we need as a team. And he's a great player.
Gregor, let's talk about another player on the team, because here in the United States, we're hours away from the United States men's national team roster dropping for the upcoming friendlies. We know Gio has been injured. How's he looking like in training?
Gio is a fantastic guy. I'm really good with him. We spend a lot of time together, and unfortunately, he had a hard time the past few months with his injury, but I'm sure he's still really, really young. What he shows in training every day is really special. I think he's a great player, and he gets better and better, and I'm very excited for his future.
I want to talk video games because Nico, you're a gamer. I used to be a gamer.
I
retired it a bit. I know Mateo is definitely a gamer. We're trying to get Suze to be a gamer. She's playing Candy Crush right now. But you recently named your EAFC five-a-side side, and I was curious. You put some different names in there. Who would be, from your time at Borussia Dortmund, who would be on your five-a-side team, Dortmund style?
Which positions do I need exactly?
So I think you have to have, what is it, Nico?
It was five-a-side. He named Peter Gulaschi, Schlotterbeck, Brandt, Pascal Gross, and Guirassy to his EAFC five-a-side.
Yeah, exactly.
So what changes would you make for just solely Dortmund players for that five-a-side team?
Yeah, I probably would add me and myself. I think that's pretty obvious. We need some strong midfielder. I would put Sabitzer in there for sure. He had a fantastic season last year. He's a vital player for us. And Guirassy stays where he is. Schlotterbeck as well. I would probably add Anton as well, who joined this season with us. Yesterday we can see incredible duo. Played a really fantastic game. And if I have to take a winner, the form Adeyemi is right now with his hat-trick yesterday, and this form he has, I think that would be a great five.
Speaking of five-a-side, Gregor, there's an event happening in Times Square with Borussia Dortmund, who's putting on a tournament in the heart of New York. Talk to me about that. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds great. Football is a very simple sport. You just need a ball. You can play it with your friends. You can set up two shoes for a goal and play it. And I think this is what football is about: to connect people. And for us as a club and for the players as well, we want to share this. We want to reach a lot of people to be part of this family and of this sport. And I think we can do a lot of good.
I love that. And I'm actually going to be playing in that Times Square Cup. Yeah. For the exclusive.
Great.
So looking forward to doing that and dusting off the boots and the cobwebs and maybe get my second goal of my career since I retired.
That sounds good.
No promises there. I want to talk about the new Champions League format. And Nico, we did the draw, and we're still trying to make sense of it. You're living it right now. And Borussia Dortmund, you're at the top of the table. What's your perspective on the new league phase itself? And how do you think, just in the longer term, we'll be looking back and thinking and talking about this new revolution in the Champions League?
I think it's very exciting. We have a lot more games. Not only the game at home and the game away. We have different stadiums, different opponents. The new format, it's pretty young to say, to really get a conclusion right now. But so far, I'm really happy about it. We can play a lot of exciting games. I think it's more exciting for the fan as well because we have more different games. So I think so far it's a really nice thing.
Gregor, last question from me. Upcoming international window. Jan Sommer just recently announced his retirement from the Swiss national team. Prime position for you to be the #1 in goal from here on out. This is a huge opportunity to you. How does that make you feel?
As always, if you can play for your country, it's an amazing feeling. It's a great honor as well to represent your country. So I'm really excited and looking forward to it.
That's amazing. Listen, a lot in store for you, the Swiss national team, and Dortmund this season. Gregor, thanks for coming on.
Auf geht's.
Thank you guys very much.